What's up, boys and girls, and welcome to another free pick here at SportsWagers.ca or SportsWagers.live. Chris Farley here joining you, aka at Farley Bets on X. And we have two free picks for you today in the NBA Finals, Game 5 between the Mavericks and the Boston Celtics. And we're going right back to the well. We're going to take the Dallas Mavericks spread today. Check out the article for the best odds possible. We haven't got to that part yet. We will look at that after we record this video. Probably going to be a pinnacle, but just look at the best odds, shop around for this. But we are taking the Dallas Mavericks tonight in Game 5 to keep this game close, at least, because we did see a shift really in the last two games, but especially in that Game 4 at Dallas. The series could easily be 2-2 right now, right? Dallas was kind of surging at the end of the fourth quarter in Game 4, or excuse me, in Game 3. But then, of course, Luka Doncic gets fouled out. Some defensive mistakes by the Mavericks at home, and it turns out that Boston went up 3-0. But what a response from the Mavericks in Game 4. Boston didn't really look like they were all there during that game, but great defense by the Mavericks, right? Everybody talks about Kyrie and Luka and how they're great closers and how they have great shooters on their team. Of course they do, and that's a big part of the reason why Dallas has gotten this far. But the biggest difference and the reason why Dallas has been able to get to the NBA Finals more than anything was they've had fantastic defense throughout the postseason. Now, Luka Doncic being made fun of for his laziness on the defensive end. He certainly had some room to improve, and he looked better in Game 4. I do think he'll continue to look better. He's been called out too much, and he does respond after things like that happen. But that Dallas Mavericks defense looked like the same brand of defense that gave the Thunder a lot of trouble, the Timberwolves a ton of trouble, as well as the Clippers. And they seemed impenetrable at certain parts of that game, which is what we've seen from Jason Kidd's defense throughout the playoffs. So I think that's the biggest difference maker in this game. I think Dallas's defense has returned to form. They figured a few things out. I mean, Tatum was 4 for 10 in Game 4. Drew Holiday was 4 for 10. Jaylen Brown was 3 for 12. It worked across the board. Not easy shot making at all for the Boston Celtics. Of course, if Kristaps Porzingis comes back tonight, he does help out Boston a lot. But again, he's not completely healthy, right? We know that was a serious injury, and he would be rushing back. So we're not going to get a fully healthy, fully aggressive Kristaps, even if he's back. I know it's back at Boston, but now there must be a little bit of belief in the minds and hearts of the Dallas Mavericks. I know Kyrie wants to play better in Boston after two stinkers in Game 1 and 2. Luka's more alive. And again, most importantly, their supporting cast members and their defense has come alive after that Game 4. So give me the Mavericks on the spread to either win or keep this game close tonight. I'm not sure if they're going to come back and do what no other team has done, but I think we at least get one more game out of this potentially, or we get a really, really good Game 5. Give us the Mavericks. Check out the other pick for our other free play in this game tonight, and keep on coming back here to Sports Wagers.